Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Mike Trout. Foul ball there.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Trout swings and connects. Deep left field. That one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. Hard hit down the line and left. And there are 2 outs. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 16, Mickey.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now here is Taylor Ward. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here is Logan O'Hoppe. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And it's fouled away. Man at second. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back home. New pitcher now, Dean Kremer.
Number
Zach
64.
Neto will hit
Dean
next.
Kremer.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. That one fouled off. Schanuel getting the start at first, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former 1st-round pick in 2023. In the air, left field. Hayes makes the grab, and that's the inning. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He swings and fouls one off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now Jordan Westburg. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one is inside, ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Out to short, Neto. Throws to first in time, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Anthony Rendon as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit and the leadoff man aboard. Here's Mike Trout, also known to some as the Millville Meteor.
Well, that's not a nickname you hear much, but Trout went to Millville High School in New Jersey, so folks started calling him the Millville Meteor. It clearly plays off of Mickey Mantle's Commerce Comet nickname.
Rendon gets his lead at first with nobody out. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 8-0. Brandon Drury to the plate. Foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes has it sized up, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And a bunt towards third, and he grabs it foul. One down, base is empty. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is gone. They go back to back. And they add a run. It's 10-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Mike Baumann will take over here. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The line to kick the pitch. This one in the air right field. Santander makes the grab, and there's two away. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that's just foul. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Zach Neto. Out there to center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Anthony Santander at the plate. Detmers back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Late on that fastball. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And they'll do it again. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The 1-2. And another ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a foul ball. And he deals. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Popped up right side. Shanuel should have this one. 2 up, 2 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Shanuel. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. 1 for 2. Popped in the air, left field. Hayes makes the grab. 2 away now. Here's Trout. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll kill.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Mullins makes the catch, inning over. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, leading off Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
At the plate, Nick Maton. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Way inside, gets out of the way. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the 3rd. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
3-2.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jorge Mateo now. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Orioles set down in order. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Angels. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 14-0. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Well struck left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So up next, Anthony Rendon, 1 for 3. And that one pulled foul. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Mullins moving back for it. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
The left-hander on now, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. At the belt and fires. And it's strike two. And he lays down a bunt. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And in scoring position with 2 away. Taylor Ward now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's hard hit in the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Now both runners break early. To third, tag, got him. And that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. That one at 95, missed up top, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Westburg in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Right side. In position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Perez back to work. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 20-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 21-0. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for LA, Nolan Schanuel. And there's a foul ball. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Rendon. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Pulls that one foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 23-0. Next to hit, Mike Trout. Rip, but it curls foul. Out towards right center field, Mullins going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line to center. Mullins makes the grab for the second out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
That ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add on. It's 24-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Number 46.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fly ball down the line. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So he just clears the wall. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 25-0. So 2 away with nobody on. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. In the air to left center. Hayes ranging after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Last half of the 5th coming up. Angels are out in front 25-0. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander. Pitch.
Santander.
That's a strike. Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Right through there, got him. And 1 out now.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Hayes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is down low.
1-0.
The Angels up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounder might be 2. Neto. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. Angels lead it 25-0. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
All ones in the count.
And a pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball hammered left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Cut off, throw to second. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. The tag, and he's out. So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 26-0. So 2 down. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run to the bottom of the 6th. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th, and the batter now, Gunnar Henderson, as the lefty gets to work. Fastball for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping on his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Maton in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Pitch
2-0.
misses. 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Drury hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That's towards center. Drury takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Mullins round second, heads for third.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Rendon settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Coulombe. And now here is Mike Trout. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 5th home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 27-1. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now a relay to second, and he's there with a double. So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Yoan. In the air, right side. Drifts towards it. Nabs it. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Gone! A gigantic blast. 2nd home run of the inning for him. It's 28-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was.
Yennier Cano taking over on the mound. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Santander ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long Adley Rutschman digs in now.
The catcher, Adley.
The pitch.
Rutschman.
Upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering way off the plate.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In the air, out towards right center. Gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. The switch hitter batting right. Swings through that one for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Mountcastle in the box again, takes a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Halos up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Moniak on his way over. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Digging in, Luis Rengifo. And here it comes. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
The bat, number 9.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. And it's fouled away. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 29-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. One down, base is empty. Center field. Mullins in pursuit. Snags it for the second out. And next for LA, Anthony Rendon. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels get one with a solo homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 8th, and now it's Austin Hayes. Detmers back to work. Got started a little too early. Strike one. Detmers still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And he handles it himself for the out. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it, brings it in, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Maton, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. The pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 6th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 30-1.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Relay throw to second. In there safely.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Righty delivers. Line drive. Mullins pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Out towards left center. That one's carrying. And it's off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Ward at second with 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Angels up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mullins right there to make the grab. And that is that. Angels do get 1, however, on the Mike Trout home run. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. He swings and fouls one off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get...
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. Orioles down to their final out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Track going back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take game one of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality